All right, guys, it's Bismoto. Great news. We got the Vader. Finally got the title for it on Saturday. Went today on Monday and got the plates and everything. And so far, I just been driving it. You know, I drove it around the block a couple times just to make sure everything worked right for when I made my video. Everything's working fantastic. You know, it's pretty much all stock. I mean, the only thing I really did is I did the airbox mod where I took out a little restrictor that's in the airbox, and I put it in a 94 jet in the carburetor, and that's it for, you know, modifications to the motor, really. And you know, I changed the spark plug wire to like a MSD wire, you know, but that's it. You know, I just had a set of from a V8 laying around, so I used one of those, and that's all I really did, and it seems to be working just great. I mean, this thing hasn't skipped a beat yet. It's kind of funny, actually top speed I got it was 58 already, and this thing's not even broken in yet. I'll try it again when I break it in a little more. I don't really want to be too harsh on this thing until it's broken in. So I don't know, maybe about 100-200 miles, then I'll give it another shot and see how fast it will actually go. But I took it down this road right here to the gas station when I first got it, you know, set up with the new jet and everything, and filled up the tank, and I got it up to 58. I couldn't believe it, and that's with the stock carburetor, you know, just with a jet change. So, you know, I don't have a custom exhaust on here or anything. I don't know if I'm gonna change it or not. I may if I find something I want. But yeah, this thing's been pretty stinking fantastic. A lot of fun. I mean, if this is this fun and they say Groms are better than this, I can't even imagine how much fun, you know, how much more fun a Grom would be. But I'm happy with my purchase so far. I mean, it is new, so I still got time to see if anything goes wrong. You know, I also put on the bigger sprocket on the front too. I put the 17 tooth sprocket. Kind of forgot about that. And you know, I had to put a longer chain on for that. I don't know the length of the chain because I just cut it as I was doing it, and I didn't bother counting the links. So, but yeah, guys, this thing is actually very nice. You know, I mean, I've seen these things where you can get them for like $1,300 shipped to your door, which is a lot cheaper than what I paid. I paid like $15. But that's because I was promised free shipping from Safer Wholesale, and then the day after I buy it, I get a phone call saying, from somebody else, of course, saying, "Oh no, we can't do that." But yet they offer free shipping all the time on their website, you know, for promotional things. So yeah, kind of a sketchy company. I would try to go through someone else besides Safer Wholesale. My experience with them, it wasn't horrible, but you know, that, like I said before, they sent me the wrong title the first time, and I had to wait another 2 weeks when they told me that I'd probably get it within a couple days. You know, I had to wait another 2 weeks essentially. I don't know. And you know, like I said, they offered me free shipping, and no free shipping, and then they also tried to charge me more for liftgate service and everything else, and it's just like, you know what, I just think there's better companies out there. Cause like I said, I seen a company where they're selling it for 13 something, and that's shipped to your door, you know, and you get free stuff with it, like a helmet, goggles, and I guess some other stuff too. I don't remember exactly what, but you guys just got to look for the best deal out there. When I bought this, I was in a rush. I was at work, so Yeah. But yeah, I am definitely happy with my purchase. I can't complain. You know, oh yeah, another modification I did was the bell mod. Gotta have the bell mod. I mean, that adds at least 10 horsepower to this sucker, you know? I'm sure. Yeah, you know, I mean, this thing vibrates like crazy, but I mean, check your bolts and stuff, just make sure they stay tight, and I think you'll be all right. But yeah, what else did I do this weekend? I went for another scooter ride, but it was too dark, and I was gonna try making a video, but like I said, it was too dark, and when it's dark like that, the videos turn out like crud, so it just wasn't worth my time. And I'm sure you guys would appreciate it if you guys could see where I'm driving and stuff. But yeah, guys, I mean, I'll try to keep up with more videos. There is something that rattles in the front, and I know it's not the fender because I just checked the tightness of the fender before I left. I don't know, I guess I'll have to dig into it a little bit farther to see what the hell it is that's rattling, but you know, it's like they say, just keep checking the bolts and stuff and Loctite them as you find them. That, you know, ones that keep getting loose, just Loctite them, or every bolt on there, Loctite it. I'm in no rush to go to work today, that's for sure. I'll just wait for these guys. I kind of want to just enjoy the ride today. I wish I would have took a day off, tell you the truth. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know, we'll see. If I take a day off though this week, I will definitely make another video. Yeah, the seat on this isn't the most comfortable either. It's like other people complain, it makes you sit way up on the top, like on top of the tank almost, you know, and yeah, that kind of sucks. But I don't know, maybe I'll look for like a 2015 or 14. I don't even know if they made a Grom in 2014, but if they did, I'll look for an older seat like that, because I believe that's what this bike is based off of, is older Grom. So I know somebody said they put a 2017 seat on it, it didn't fit very well, but the 2017 is like a totally different bike than the older Groms. You know, at least the plastics and how it's, you know, shaped and everything. So I don't know though, guys, there's really not much more I want to do to this thing. I mean, if this thing does 58, you know, I really don't need it. I don't want to push it any farther than that, because this motor was probably never meant to do that fast, you know. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy with 58. I mean, that will get me everywhere I need to go. I could even jump on the highway if I need to. So, I mean, given though the highway speeds here in Wisconsin now is, or I think it's the interstates or whatever the hell they're called, I think they're 70 miles an hour now. So I don't know if that goes for all of them in Wisconsin, but I know Highway 12 is that way right now. So wait a second, that's a highway. So yeah, maybe it's the highways now. Some of them, they got up to 70 miles an hour. Huh. It's kind of weird though. I was driving this earlier without a helmet on, so now I hear all these different, and not no bad noises. I just hear different noises. You know what I'm saying? Just how the motor sounds and stuff. But like I said, there is something rattling a little bit in the front, and I put the bottom fairing on, but I know that's tight because I tightened that up and Loctited that on. But I will be checking that, you know, daily for the next couple weeks, just to make sure it's not coming loose, you know, before I go for rides and stuff like that. I don't know, man, guys, this thing's pretty fun. if you can't afford a Grom and you want to get a little pit bike, this would be perfect. And I know they're making a new version of the Vader right now, which looks pretty much identical. I mean, I'm sure there's some differences, but it looks just like the Grom. I mean, it's crazy. They copied the front end and the, you know, the side panels, everything of the 2017-18 model year. And so that kind of makes me wish I would have waited a little longer, but you know, fuck, I'm in a rush all the time, so. But I think I'll be happy with what I got. If not, I'll just buy another one eventually. Yeah, I didn't clip my helmet on apparently, so I'm gonna have to stop somewhere and do that. I was just kind of in a rush to get to work today because I want to stop and get something to eat again at Taco Bell. So I swear to God, Taco Bell should sponsor me. I swear to God, I eat there every day of the week at the one in Richmond, you know, on my way to work. I bet you I spend over $100 and some there a week just in, you know, tacos. Oh man, yeah, I'm gonna stop here and put my helmet, you know, clip my helmet on. That is one thing I will complain about this thing, is neutral is extremely hard to find on this thing, but I got it, thank God. But yeah, guys, it didn't take much work to this thing to make it, you know, run good. I kind of wish, you know, I mean, I got the Zummer. I love the Zummer, but I think this is going to be a whole lot more dependable. I don't know. Here, I'll stop real quick and take a little video so you guys can look at the bike real quick. But you know what's funny is every time I put the kickstand down on this thing, the damn thing pops into gear, and I can't figure that out. And I sure hope it doesn't do it. Yeah, see, it did it again this time. That is so weird. Huh. Alright, well, I'll just shut it off just to be safe. The last thing I want this thing to do is go taking off down the road. I don't think it'll get very far. But yeah, see guys, I mounted my license plate on there. I put the, you know, the red spark plug wire on there. You know, if you have a V8 car and you happen to have a high performance spark plug wire, you could run it on there. It works. I put the bottom fairing on today. I ordered Grom tensioners for the back because these keep loosening up on me all the time. Ticks me off. And I put the chain tensioner down here on the bottom because this thing kept hitting, you know, the bottom of the case like back here, you know, and that was very annoying how it was hitting the case. The chain was just rattling constantly. But yeah, this is the Vader, guys. It's actually a very nice looking bike. I'm impressed with it so far. I often wonder if, like, even the rear sets from a Grom, I kind of wonder if they would fit on here because they look identical, but I don't know. Anybody who's ever tried it, let me know. If anybody's ever did. I don't know. These things are still kind of new yet. So how's it going? But yeah, guys, I think if you guys who own one of these, I'll bet you guys really like them too. I don't know. Alright, gotta get moving. Cars pulling them up pretty quick. No. Not as quick as I thought. I'll tell you what, if they would have put a 5th gear on this thing, it would have been awesome, but yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if it'd have the strength to pull another gear. It might not. Hard to say. I think this thing puts out like 9 horsepower. I'd have to look up the specs. I believe it's like 9 to 1 compression ratio. which isn't bad because that means you can run like mid-grade gas, which is good. You know, I mean, you might even be able to get away with lower grade too, but I probably wouldn't recommend it just because it is a Chinese bike. It might not start up, you know, after a while running cheaper grade gas. Yeah, I don't know, and I'm also just running regular motor oil in this thing now. I'm just running castor oil in it right now, 1040, I believe. I'm gonna switch over to Rotella though. I don't remember the name of it, of which one. I think it's T4 Rotella or something like that. I don't remember. Don't quote me on that. But I may switch over to that next because I could buy that in, like, I don't know what it is, a gallon jug or whatever the hell it is. And that way I could use that in my scooter and this thing and possibly even my motorcycle. Because everybody says the Rotella's good stuff, so let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I mean, if you think Rotella's a good idea to run in here. I still got the factory spark plug in this. I don't really know how good that is, but like I said, it seems to be running very well. I mean, it's absolutely perfect. I have no complaints on it. I mean, this little 125 is performing rather well. Chinese must have their motors, pretty much the little 125 motors, down to a science. I don't know if they have oiling problems like the Groms do. I sure hope not. Again, if you guys know, put it in the comment, let me know below. I believe this is a Lifen motor. I think that's what they're called. I'm not sure, but yeah, there's a lot of I don't knows on this bike. Because my understanding is the Chinese, some of the companies make their own motors and everything else. So I don't know how true that is, but that's what I hear. So who knows? If my camera's very crooked again, I apologize. Tonight, if I have time at work, I am going to try ordering another stupid helmet, because this thing's just really ticking me off. I sit there for hours adjusting the camera, and it seems like it always moves. I don't know. I mean, you guys might be wondering if I'm going to do wheelies with this thing. Probably not. If I find somebody who knows how to do it and they ride around here and they want to teach me, I might try to figure it out. But I'm a klutz, and I think for me trying to learn it on my own, I'm probably going to end up killing myself and totally destroying the bike. And I really don't want to do that. I would rather have a nice bike to ride than do wheelies, I guess. And like I said, these smaller towns, they're not like living in Florida or LA or whatever. Because these smaller towns, the cops, they don't let you get away with shit because there's too far and few things in between for them to give tickets for. So when they can give you a ticket, they're going to take full advantage of it. And for me in Wisconsin, doing a wheelie would probably mean loss of license, especially on a public road. So I don't know. It would be fun to do in if I could find like a parking lot to do it in or whatever. But even then, that's kind of sketchy because it seems like if you just sit in the parking lot around here, the cops come and ask you what the hell you're doing. So I don't know. God, I wish I had a job like that guy has, working outside all day. I'm so sick and tired of... You know, I like my job, don't get me wrong. I like it a lot. I work in air conditioning. It gets a little freezing cold sometimes because they even leave it on in the winter. So, but I don't know. Sometimes I wish I would be out in the sun more. Yeah, so you guys, I got it up to 50 already. And that wasn't even Florida, you know, doing that 50. So this thing does pretty good. It's not bad. I hope you guys were able to see the speedometer. It's pretty sunny out today, and I honestly don't even know if I aimed the camera at it enough, but I don't know. This thing is pretty accurate. It was off by by my GPS, it was off by like a mile an hour, so which isn't bad. I can live with that. My scooter, though, man, I swear to God, I think that is right on. I think my scooter is dead on for the speedometer. Every year a couple times, and this year I didn't do shit. It's like, kind of sucks. I wish I would have went, but maybe I'll plan it for next year. You know, I like spending my time outside doing things, but it's hard for me to find people who want to go do the shit. You know, everybody's got girlfriends or whatever, so they're busy doing family stuff or whatever. But yeah, this is cool. Maybe this weekend, if it's not too cold, it's supposed to cool off here pretty soon. If it's not too cold on the weekend, maybe I'll take it for a ride by the lake, and I'll film that. I also have a Grom rear shock for this. I can kind of tell that I need to put it on, because I'm riding here and I hit a bump and it just keeps bouncing. It's like a car with really bad shocks. Just bounces and bounces and bounces. So yeah, the guy I talked to online, his name is Mike, not my friend Mike, but another guy who I talked to on Facebook. I was on the Grom forum that I got kicked off of because people didn't like the fact that I have a Vader, apparently. So, and people were saying that they were able to put a different motor in these and make them do like 70 miles an hour, and I guess Grom people don't like that, so whatever. Too bad for them, I guess. But you know, I don't care. I like Groms. I would shit, I'm going. I would love to have a Grom. I just can't afford one. That's all it boils down to, you know. I mean, I'm sure the Grom is going to be 100 times more dependable than what this is, you know, but even though I do know they do have the oiling problem, I don't know. But that guy I talked to online, he's put a 190 pit bike motor in his, and his does like 70 some odd miles an hour, and I think he said he could get it up to 80. I'm not sure, or maybe he said he got it up. Maybe it was 80 and he said he could get up to 90. I don't remember. I'll have to look back in my messaging, whatever. But yeah, I mean, if he could, I mean, if the motor ever goes bad in this, that's what I would put in there. I would put a 190cc in here. I mean, it's $500, but it's still, I'd still be in less money than the Grom. So, hell yeah, guys. Well, I am at Taco Bell, so I just hope to talk to you guys again soon. Like and subscribe if you like the video, and I will try to keep you guys updated. If there's anything you guys want to know, write me and I will try to get back to you. But yeah, let me know, guys. I will talk to you later. Like, subscribe, and have a good week. And thanks for watching. Bye. Every year a couple times, and this year I didn't do shit. It's like, kind of sucks. I wish I would have went. But maybe I'll plan it for next year. You know, I like spending my time outside doing things, but it's hard for me to find people who want to go do the shit. You know, everybody's got girlfriends or whatever, so they're busy doing family stuff or whatever. But yeah, this is cool. Maybe this weekend, if it's not too cold, it's supposed to cool off here pretty soon. If it's not too cold on the weekend, maybe I'll take it for a ride by the lake, and I'll film that. I also have a Grom rear shock for this. I can kind of tell that I need to put it on, because I'm riding here and I hit a bump and it just keeps bouncing. It's like a car with really bad shocks. just bounces and bounces and bounces. So yeah, the guy I talked to online, his name is Mike, not my friend Mike, but another guy who I talked to on Facebook. I was on the Grom forum that I got kicked off of because people didn't like the fact that I have a Vader apparently. So, and people were saying that they were able to put a different motor in these and make them do like 70 miles an hour, and I guess Grom people don't like that, so whatever. Too bad for them, I guess. But you know, I don't care. I like Groms. I would shit, I'm going. I would love to have a Grom. I just can't afford one. That's all it boils down to, you know. I mean, I'm sure the Grom is going to be 100 times more dependable than what this is, you know, but even though I do know they do have the oiling problem, I don't know. But that guy I talked to online, he's put a 190 pit bike motor in his, and his does like 70 some odd miles an hour, and I think he said he could get it up to 80. I'm not sure, or maybe he said he got it up. Maybe it was 80 and he said he could get up to 90. I don't remember. I'll have to look back in my messaging, whatever. But yeah, I mean, if he could, I mean, if the motor ever goes bad in this, that's what I would put in there. I would put a 190cc in here. I mean, it's $500, but it's still, I'd still be in less money than the Grom. So, hell yeah, guys. Well, I am at Taco Bell, so I just hope to talk to you guys again soon. Like and subscribe if you like the video, and I will try to keep you guys updated. If there's anything you guys want to know, write me and I will try to get back to you. But yeah, let me know, guys. I will talk to you later. Like, subscribe, and have a good week. And thanks for watching. Bye.